co-curricular focus on the wide range of varieties of skills which help to develop one's social life and routine, like sports, music, and there are many other activities which come under this topic. So here the group discussion is about the pros and cons of co-curricular in our modern education system. So let's go.
As we all know that co-curricular activities have many features. One of it is that students can discover and nurture their talent in different fields like music, drama, and sports, etc. And this will help students to build confidence, have a team leadership skills and teamwork and different skill sets.
Yeah, I partially agree with your point. Like, if you think about the time and the effort, like if a student has the time to put in co-curricular activities as well as in academics, he can do well in both. But like at the end of the day, we have to think about like what can make us money and like how can we secure a better future. So like most of the students will go towards academics. Because it's a little easier. In sports, you need to have like a sharp mind, a sharp physique, body, everything is required to make something big in sports. But in academics, I think it's a little easier, and so from your family side also, it's more convenient to pursue academics.
I agree with Ishit's point. Like the co-curricular activities help an individual to develop skills beyond the spectrum of education. Like they help an individual to develop skills like leadership qualities and like teamwork and like physical fitness. And these skills are vital for the individual's overall growth, and it would help him in the foreseeable future to develop like to help him be a better person in that way.
According to your point, like it is very uncommon to see a very high salary working person have a separate skill set rather than its skill set for the work, because it's really hard for a high salary person working for the company and also working for himself to maintain his routine and social life. So it's very hectic.
But co-curricular activities promote social interaction, which helps the student to develop many skills such as teamwork, leadership, and working with others, which will be helpful in the real world, adapting to different social situations, and it is also a very sought after skill.
That may be true, but we also have to think about low-income families or families below the poverty line. For them, co-curriculars are just an added expense. In today's economy, education is already expensive, so co-curriculars are only going to add to that. For example, let's take music or sports. Sports, equipment, teams, their uniforms, these are all very expensive. The same goes for musical instruments or supplies for arts. They are all added expenses and they can cause like a financial strain on families. And in most cases, this is why co-curriculars may or shouldn't be considered as an added part to academic curriculums.
However, a lot of careers students often find that they can discover many more careers once they are part of a co-curricular activity. These co-curricular activities expose them to different talents that they can engage in, different skills that they grow up in, and as a result, they are able to go into different careers and explore all of these careers. And in some cases, there are even internships and job offers that come through the skills that you've been developing through extracurriculars. Some colleges even in fact give you scholarships based on the extracurriculars that you have done in high school. As a result, it will definitely help you improve your career.
I would like to disagree with some of the points. First of all, in search of such talent and pursuit of it, often the child becomes mentally and physically fatigued, which leads to which degrades his academic performance, which should be our main focus in this growing world. So, and in extreme cases like Ritika Fogart, it has also been seen that athletes who do not make it, commit suicide. So, I think that co-curricular should not be that major part of an education.
So, my point is co-curricular activities provide practical application of theoretical knowledge gained in the classrooms. For instance, participation in science clubs or robotics competition helps students apply scientific principles and get their internships, and they can learn more from these experiences. They can gain experiences, and so and they can contribute more aspects from of life, and that's
I mean, in the end, it comes down to the student's choice. So if you're forcing students to do something they don't wish to do, you're basically taking the fun out of it. If you're basically forcing the student to take part in extracurricular activities, you're basically taking away their time and pushing it towards something that they're not good in. So I mean, if they want to excel in their academic endeavors, you can push them towards that. You don't need to necessarily make it a part of the curriculum.
So I think all of us have spoken on the different aspects of the importance of co-curriculars in education, and all of you did make fair, valid points. So to summarize our little discussion on our topic, I would say that if managed properly, correctly, wisely, co-curriculars can be a good part in the overall holistic development of a person, because they provide ample opportunities as you go into society, as you become a responsible citizen. Like some of you guys said, it provides work opportunities, scholarships, internships, and as tech students ourselves, I think co-curriculars can play a really good part in our overall growth. Is there anything anyone else would like to add? So I think that is it for our group discussion. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.